So that's the first one we did. So this is basically the traditional Ketsumiyaki per the curriculum. Again, be careful, it only works in neutral position or I lean forward and apply the choke. If I'm getting pulled back like this, hard. You can try to sink back again, very unlikely that it works because it's just in a bad position. You have to do something else, which we do in a second. By the way, that kind of throw, they do also in BJJ and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's actually a really nice video from Royce Gracie. You guys know them. First winner of the UFC a long time ago. But basically, he was showing that. I have the links, I sent it to Mr. Nokros. I don't have the Dojo distribution list, but Mr. Nokros can forward to you. Very nicely explained by him. Basically, that first throw we do, and then the second one, which we show now, where basically Carter pulls me back. So I cannot do the throw, I'm in a different position. They do it like this. It's a harder throw.
Yeah.
So basically what you do, sorry, okay?
Yeah, okay.
It's basically like this, you stand like on a horse stand. When you ride a horse, just go down and throw it down. Instead of going to the knee and then lean forward. Which is a little bit a softer fall, I think. But that won't work. You weren't prepared for it, but it works. But it's very similar what we are doing. It's just we go on the knees, they don't do. I just do this, and that's it.
Yeah.
It works. So I'm like, shit, he has me here. What should I do first of all? Get space, right? Now let's lay down. And this is this defense.
I like that.
So I cannot do the throw anymore. He got me backwards. There's no way I can pull it off. So now what I have to do, I have to go outside. I do a couple more times slowly. Again, pull it down. Get here. Then if I'm in front, sneak your leg around his leg. Kind of go in, right? And swing that out. And just sink with him on the ground and finish it up. Here, Carter was here, right? So now you cannot get him down. There's no way. He's zero. But now we are basically in a grappling situation, right? That's how it ends up. For example, like this, or whatever else you bring up. But keep that in mind. If you have a good fighter, they pull the leg back. You will not get the leg, but you're out of the choke. Now we are in front basically of Carter. So I try to sneak up, it doesn't work. Now we are here. So now it continues from here. Grappling could be open game. That's possible. Nothing is 100% guaranteed that it works. Clever people, they will pull the foot back. Cannot take them down and it continues. But you're out of the choke. Try that a couple of times and then we go to the third technique. It's basically this. I have him on a lock like this. I rotated with my left shoulder and pulled out my left leg. That might work or not work. If they're really in a tight lock, I'm not sure that works, but it's an option. And that's something you can have in your repertoire to see whether it works. So basically I turn like this, right? Left shoulder into him, get out with the left leg, and I'm out of the choke. And now I have him basically already in an arm bar. Now again, you can do a lot of different things, whatever you prefer. If you want to do that, there's other things you can do. Left leg out. Then you free game. Just play around with it. Tons of stuff you can do here. And it's something we train, but not for a choke here, but we train it in other situations, especially in the black belt, but also it's in the level 3 collision sacrifice throw. There's one way you can get out with a sacrifice throw. Probably the last preferred option because sacrifice is always dangerous, but it can work. It can even work if it really pulls me backside a lot. That could be my last resort to do that. And what's basically what it is, I'm throwing him over. So I'm throwing it over like this. It's a sacrifice because I sacrifice myself going down voluntarily to throw the opponent over. That's the other option. That's the fourth one. Go on the left hip, on the side, and throw him over you. What they call it's a judo throw action. I'm not a judo guy, just read it. This is one you can do one more time, Carter. Get in here. So play around with it. Be careful if you're uncomfortable. Try it a little bit, try it slow. You have to be able to roll, that's why I pick Carter. Mr. Nokros telling you rolls very well. So it's important. But that could be your last resort. And it even works if they really get you down like this. You can always drop right and throw them over. That can always work. Okay, let's give it a shot for 3 to 4 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So we have a white belt to give.